Hello AI followers! Welcome to your weekly AI briefing. This week has been absolutely packed with major announcements that are reshaping the AI landscape. We've got enterprise giants making billion-dollar moves, breakthrough partnerships, and numbers that confirm AI is no longer just hype. It's reshaping business as we know it. Let's dive into the top 5 AI moments of the week. Google just became a real enterprise AI player with Gemini 3.5, processing 19 billion tokens per minute and threatening to upend 2 decades of digital marketing. At Google I/O on May 19th to 20th, Google launched Gemini 3.5 Flash as the default model globally, along with Gemini Omni for video generation, Gemini Spark as a 24/7 personal AI agent, and Antigravity 2.0 for agent orchestration. The scale is massive, 19 billion tokens per minute, with over 375 cloud customers each processing more than 1 trillion tokens in the past year. For the first time, CTOs have a credible alternative to OpenAI and Anthropic across the full stack. But here's the bigger story. Google's AI-native search redesign could destroy the organic traffic model that's powered digital marketing for 20 years. If you're a CMO, this should keep you up at night. This affects chief strategy officers evaluating AI vendor portfolios, CTOs selecting orchestration platforms, marketing officers managing search dependency, and product and engineering leads. Anthropic wins. Big, Claude now powers 276,000 KPMG professionals. KPMG is deploying Claude to all 276,000 employees across 138 countries. And if you're PE-backed, expect Claude-driven transformations to become standard within a year. On May 19th, Anthropic and KPMG announced a global alliance, integrating Claude into KPMG's digital gateway for all employees worldwide. The partnership includes new tax and legal tools and makes KPMG Anthropic's preferred private equity partner. This is the professional services distribution war, and Anthropic is winning. Whichever AI becomes the default inside Fortune 500 audit, tax, and advisory work wins the enterprise. For PE-backed companies, Claude-driven operating model overhauls are about to become the new playbook for value creation. This affects HR leaders designing AI fluency programs, audit and tax officers receiving KPMG deliverables, strategy directors at PE portfolio companies, and CIOs. EY and Microsoft drop $1 billion plus on AI transformation as a service. EY achieved 15% productivity gains with Copilot, reinvested them instead of cutting headcount, and is now scaling from 150,000 to 400,000 plus users with Microsoft engineers embedded in client work. On May 21st, EY and Microsoft announced a joint $1 billion plus 5-year investment with a twist. Microsoft forward-deployed engineers will now sit inside EY client engagements. This is a new model, AI transformation as a service, with vendor engineers embedded in consulting work, eliminating integration risk. But the real story is EY's productivity narrative. Reinvestment versus reduction. This changes the entire CHRO conversation around AI and workforce planning. This affects HR leaders benchmarking productivity claims, strategy directors evaluating vendors, CFOs building ROI cases, and COOs considering supply chain redesign. OpenAI and Dell bring Codex to regulated industries. 4 million developers use Codex weekly, and now it's finally available on-premises for banks, hospitals, and defense contractors. Announced May 18th at Dell Technologies World, OpenAI and Dell are partnering to deploy Codex in hybrid and on-premises environments through Dell AI Data Platform, directly addressing data residency requirements that kept regulated industries on the sidelines. This removes OpenAI's biggest adoption blocker in financial services and healthcare. For CTOs at regulated firms, Codex just went from innovation lab experiment to production ready against our proprietary code base. That's a massive shift. This affects CTOs who couldn't adopt cloud solutions, CISOs evaluating compliance, engineering VPs applying Codex to incident response, and strategy leaders. NVIDIA's $81.6 billion quarter proves enterprise AI is real. NVIDIA just posted $81.6 billion in quarterly revenue, with nearly 50% coming from non-hyperscaler enterprise customers. On May 20th, NVIDIA reported record Q1 FY27 revenue of $81.6 billion, up 85% year over year, with data center revenue of $75.2 billion, up 92%. The big story, nearly half now comes from enterprise and industrial customers, not just hyperscalers. They also announced an $80 billion share buyback and raised the dividend 25 times. AI infrastructure spending is no longer just hyperscalers. Translation: if you've been waiting for cheap AI compute, that window is closing as demand catches up to supply. This affects CEOs and CFOs setting capital allocation, strategy officers stress testing assumptions, CIOs negotiating GPU access, and boards evaluating bubble risk. And that's a wrap on this week's AI Connect. 5 massive stories, billions of dollars in commitments, and a clear signal. AI has moved from pilot projects to enterprise infrastructure. Stay tuned for next week's briefing, and don't forget to follow us for your weekly AI intelligence. See you next time.